how did your career start?
Oh goodness, a long time ago, because as you saw from my parents, they are very musical, and my whole family is musical.
Yay.
So we grew up singing together and playing guitar and piano and instruments and everything, so yeah, that's how.
Which age did you realize that you wanted to do?
Before I can remember anything else. That's all I ever wanted to do.
That's cool.
Yeah, my mom said I was singing before I was talking, and since I was 2 years old and I saw Cinderella in the movie theater, I wanted to be a singer. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which was the first wrote a song?
Oh goodness, I don't remember when I first wrote my first song. Started out writing lyrics, just lyrics, poetry and things, and then I would make up melodies to those lyrics, and I think I was 15 when I started composing music with them. So.
You attended to a university, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which course?
I was majoring in psychology, so I was taking all the basic courses, but also mainly the psychology route.
Did you finish?
No, I didn't. I moved to Europe. Moved to Europe before I was finished.
Yeah. Do you use by learner that? Do you use right now by learner that?
Yeah, well, sometimes. I mean, I'm not much of a fan of the classroom. I think you really learn everything for life, in life. By doing things, meeting people, working with people, traveling, that's where you really learn in life.
Yeah. When you wrote Windows songs, you were a little bit younger than today. The things too in the beginning there was. And sometimes it seems different from
Yeah, sure, of course. I mean, I've grown a lot, I've changed since I wrote those songs, and I'm always evolving as a musician, as a person, as a woman, and but I still look back, and it's like going through an old picture book or reading an old journal. You know, I listen to that and I think, oh yeah, I remember that.
Would you say something from music?
That's really difficult because since you change so much, it's like looking back on old pictures when you were a kid and thinking, why did I do that? But you have to be at peace with that. You have to accept that's who you were back then and leave it.
Yeah.
So, but that's difficult to do sometimes. So even though, yes, I would do things differently today, I wouldn't change them now.
Okay. I read that about the Bigfoot. Your song.
The pink.
Wow, read for me.
Where is it? Sorry, where is it?
Right here.
The pink, big.
That song you wrote about a pig.
Oh, the pig!
Yeah,
the pig, yes!
Yeah, you'll be trouble too.
Oh no, I don't know that I can really sing that.
Yes,
well, it was just a vaccination or a song I was supposed to write about a swine vaccination against pig diarrhea. Very interesting, very weird, but yeah. So that's what that was.
Sing it.
No, I can't sing it because I can play it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Because see, it's all it was all a cappella, and so it's difficult to sing because it was all these. And I did two different versions, but yeah, what you wanted?
No, just while you were, I don't know if it's already there.
It's coming. It's coming. Just 1 second. So, music. It's always asking me if I want a new version of iTunes. Here we go. I did this with Robert. Robert, who plays bass in Avantasia.
Free home gift.
Thank That's the name of the oral vaccination. So that's it.
Great. Okay, so read another one.
Maybe someday after I'll release it as a
It's
ring.
on camera.
Yeah, let's hope it's still filming.
Yeah.
Well, I know that you are a really prolific songwriter, and you're always writing things in the base with your writing now. And what do you think the next album is going to be?
Don't have to read it out.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Like what kind of, would it be more like dark, more,
Okay.
any new stuff that you're writing now? We're just a little curious. That's so
yeah.
I want to know it's like a little more metal, a little rock.
Yeah, because I read like more like rap or heavy metal or black music.
Well, I've been influenced, of course, by all the bands, artists, the music I've been doing and writing and singing in. And I think the next, I've been writing a lot of darker kind of music, and whether that's going to be for a solo project or for something else, I have to see first. But I'm always writing new songs.
So right now, what's your favorite music? What are you listening in your iPod?
Well, oh goodness, nothing new. Just like my old favorites. It's funny because when I'm into something in the moment, I can like it, but for example, when I'm working with a band, I have to hear, when I'm not in the studio, I have to hear the exact opposite. Not so with Avantasia. I've been listening to Avantasia on my iPod even, because it's so great and I love it, and we're all very much into it, so.
Yeah, me too.
Great.
Here's a question about, you work with the band called Sebastian? SCD? How did you know them before? Or?
No, they just asked me if I would be interested in singing a song or two on the album, and they sent me the stuff, and so, so I did. Very simple. Not a big story.
Okay. About Amanda Somerville, is there something that you'd like to add about the CD for us?
Well,
curiosity?
Funny stuff. Well, you saw a lot of the funny stuff in the video blog, during the photo shoot. Another funny thing was that Mikael and I had worked for years together, kind of indirectly, on different CDs. And he didn't know that. He didn't know that was me. So when you see in the video blog where I said, here we are, finally, together, live, in person, after years of working together on various projects, and he looks at me like, that's the truth. He was like, what? We work together? So that was very candid, spur of the moment, and he told me afterwards, he's like, tell me, what did we work together on before? And I'm like, what? So that was funny.
You're always connected with people on the internet. You always use Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. How important do you think it is for you? Does it really help? Does it help you?
Yeah, definitely. Not only, you know, I originally started all of this stuff, also, well, Twitter and the video blogs on YouTube, because my family wanted to know what I'm doing and what it's like on tour and, you know, how the people are and what exactly you're doing. And so really I started this for my family, and then more and more people started following, and so it kind of became, you know, a habit to do it also for the fans. And though I still do a lot of it to give my family insight, also all the guys on tour, they send their family all the links to my videos so that their families and friends can see what they're doing, because of course they're all in my videos too. So, but I think it's really important, especially for artists, all artists, no matter who you are, this day and age, to give people an idea, because we are in the age of information and media and digital, you know, digital information for everything. And so you kind of have to, because if you're not constantly giving updates, nobody, you know, people have a very short attention span. And so you need to constantly remind them, hey, here, look, I'm doing this, here, look, go there.
You haven't tasted tour, how's it going? Any incidents, any, like, what's your favorite song in your song? Any funny stories?
Oh yeah, well, a lot of the funny stories you see on the video blogs, of course, but there have been, well, we started out, the whole tour was kind of crazy because our first flight altogether was canceled because of snow. And so for 8 hours we were wandering around and sitting at the airport and thinking, oh, what are we going to do? Finally we took a train, but, which, you know, traveling by train with 19 people is a little bit crazy. So that was insane. And then just recently, just in Mexico City, the day before yesterday, I lost my passport. Yeah, and the one that had the Brazilian visa in it. And so, I mean, I was panicking because I thought I wasn't going to be able to come to Brazil. I was this close to not coming.
Oh my God.
Yes, yes. And so Jorn and Annie, Bob Catley's manager, they said, let's go up to the room and let's take everything apart. And it was very stressful because everyone was waiting for me. And so I'm looking, and people are coming up, they're wanting photographs and autographs and everything, and I had to tell them, I'm sorry, no, I need a minute, I have to look for this, otherwise I can't fly. So I felt bad not being able to say goodbye to the fans and everything, but we went upstairs, we took apart everything in every suitcase, and I found it. It was between my important documents and my laptop, and I never put it there, never. So